Hello, all you wonderful. My name is Sabina, and today I am filming my finale for 50 Shades of Pink in collaboration with the PANtastic ladies. It's the 11th of April today, and I still have 4 more days to work on this project, but I feel that no matter how much I work on these products, I will not finish them. So I think it's time for me to finish this project. It has been fun. I love pinks, but right now I'm blue. But pink is a favorite color of mine and what I am drawn to when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I have a cup of tea because it's rainy and cold here in Sweden. Hopefully spring is just around the corner. We will see. But I will go through my list of products, and at one time I counted 2 products as one, and I added a product in the middle at the end in the beginning of this year. So technically I have had 52 products in. And if my counting is right, we will look at the numbers at the end. But I learned a lot during this project, especially to pick a few, focus on them, get them out, pick the next one, focus on them and get them out. So I had, just to get the pinks, I had a lot of repetitive items, so a lot of lip products and eyeshadows. And hopefully I have everything with me that I need to show, if I need to show anything. To start with, I had a sleeping mask from Dr. Botanicals, and I finished that up in October. Then we have my 2 nail polishes. Nothing special, I used them not much, but there is a little gap, a slight difference, so they got used, not as much as I would have liked, but nonetheless they got used. Then I had a heat protection from Profs. I decluttered it because it was damaging my hair. From a company called Oriflame, I had a Tender Care, a multi-purpose balm, which I finished up a month ago. Then we have this lip balm from the Body Shop that I started working on, and I got a really good progress right here. And this is actually going back on my shelf to be continued to be worked on. My nail polishes will be put aside. Then we have a lip pencil. We have this DNU. I have no clue what it is, but I thought it was a lip balm. But I have tried it. I was supposed to use it as a lip balm by my bed, but it feels more like a gloss. So I've tried it, but I never had a gold set on it. Lip pencils. I had one from Me Now, which is Eyes and Lips, and I finished that in February. Then we have 2 from Revolution, both in Grand D. And this is where I had 2 products in for 1. And I decluttered them and I tossed them because they were so dry. one was so dry it really destroyed my lips, and the other one was so weirdly creamy I wasn't able to use it. I also had from Revolution the lip pencil in Wanting. It's this one, more glittery, works a bit better. And I wanted to use that up, but it's still here, so thumbs down. Then we had a goal set for 2 uses a month, so 24 uses. I never got there with this lipstick from Oriflame, Old Rose. I am really bad at using lip products, so I'm stepping it up this year, but a lot of work needs to be done. No, it's not Old Rose. This was Rose Flower, and I have set my goals on 50 uses. 60 uses, so 5 times a month, but I only got to 15. My Old Rose is my liquid lipstick from Collab, which I actually hit my usage goal on 24. So that should be a different color. Then I finished up in January a lipstick from Oriflame, a hot red. Then we have my Sephora lipstick, which I believe is fake. Låt mig filma. And it's a really hot pink, which I sometimes use together with the Mina lip pencil. No goal set, and same with this Revlon one, I never set a goal, so I didn't use them. Maybe once or twice. Then we have my lip gloss from Yves Rocher, Sexy Pulp in Rosé VIP. I wanted to use this up, and I have been using it, so it's just about this line, even though I have some up on the side. But I started on it too late, and yeah, so no more work on that one. But I finished up my NYX Shimmer Down Lip Veil in Glazing It in September. I never got to my DLS Cosmetics lip gloss in Nude Pop. Then we come to highlighter, and I have forgotten 2 of them. Wait. First one is from Kiss Beauty. It was a liquid highlight, and I finished up that in March, and I finished up by using it as a glitter on my eyes. So I wanted it out, and it got out. Then we have from W7 Killer Glow Highlight in Slaying It. It's a cream one, which has a pink shift. Never got around to use. I had 2 fake Jeffree Star Skin Frosts in Ice Cold and Peach Goddess. My goal was to hit 24 uses, and I did. Then we have my Sleek palette, highlighting palette, Disordered Dreams, and I had this cream one and this powder one. This powder one broke when this ended up on the floor, and this one I got up to, I think, 30 or 35 uses, but realized I won't hit my goal, so I'm not going to continue. So I never hit my goal on that one, because I wanted to come up to 60 uses. Eyeshadows. And I have forgotten a palette. Oh well. So let's begin with this Color 9 pan eyeshadow, and I had this. I wanted to hit 24 uses. I hit 3. My brain was somewhere else, so no. Then we have from the WKU Favors palettes number 2 neutrals. I had Pale Pink and Cosmic Latte, and I'm working on both of them in my PANtastic palette, because that's my PANtastic palette. And I hit my goal of 24 uses. Then we have this as well from Color, multi-dimensional eyeshadow palette in nude, and we have these two. I never set a goal, but I have used them twice, at least the matte one, but yeah, nothing else there. Then we have my Alyssa Edwards from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I put in both of the pinks, and just to fill out my list, I guess. I knew I wouldn't. This palette is not a palette I will focus on to finish up, but if I need to put it in a project to fill it out, like this 50 Shades of Pink, I will do it, but this is not the palette I will go to at the first. Then we have from the Riviera and Norvina palettes, the Monte Carlo, Palermo, Bahamas, Wild Child and Love shadows. I also have a Isadora Eye Focus in Lilac Delight, which are depotted into this palette. So this is the Isadora. Then we have these 5 from Anastasia, Norvina and Riviera palette. Used 2 of them as one. I think it's this one, the Monte Carlo shade. I think I use that as a blush sometimes. Otherwise, I have not touched these. And I also think that I wanted to hit a goal for my depotted one from Isadora, and I wanted to hit 60 uses. But no, I ended up with 20 out of 60. And I got a lot of eyeshadow on my computer. My mustard shade. This one dropped on my computer, so okay, need to be careful with that one. Then we have from another Isadora Lilac Delight. No goal set on that because I already had one. Then we have a matte pink and a shimmer pink from my Viva La Diva Perfect Nudies. I depotted that palette, and the matte one is mixed with a purple. I don't have that with me, and a few other shades. No use to try to finish that up. The shimmer, however, was mixed with this green one, and I'm gonna call that shade finished. There's a tiny bit left of this green one, but not enough for 2 eyes application. So I scraped the tiny bit left and put it in with the original green. So this is what the jar is looking like right now. So I wouldn't have gotten 2 uses out of this one. So that's a finished, and then we have from Revolution the Ultra Color Explosion, a bright pink one, and it's gone. Then we have from this smash hit eyeshadow palette mix number 7, I had these 2 pink shades, no goals, not used. Låt mamma filma. Ja, låt mamma filma. Then we have Collab Glitter Luxury Beauty Glazed Pressed Glitter Palette and the iMagic Professional Cosmetics Beauty Glitter Palette. And I have tossed all those 3 palettes due to the fact that 2 of them were dried up and I am not a glitter girl. I want shimmer, yes. Glitter, no, it was more work than it was worth it. So those are decluttered. Then we have perfumes. I have finished up my Oriflame perfume in PANtastic just about 2 weeks ago. Then we have this Mirage one from Oriflame. My goal was to use this 60 times. I decided to focus on the PANtastic one, but I still got this from 196, which was in the beginning, to 183, and I haven't marked it, but I am below the line about here, so I will continue to work on this until it is finished. So that is my daily perfume right now. Then we have this Elizabeth Arden, keep it in the box, Sunflowers Summer Bloom perfume. This is the packaging. Really enjoy it. Really love the scent. I wanted to use it 24 times. I only used it 7 because I was focusing on other perfumes. Then we have my Blue Up perfume, Fleur de Et. I never touched this. I never put a goal on it, so it's still untouched. As an extra product, I put in the Maria Nilla Color Refresh in pink, and it was 2 application rounds, and then that was done. Let's see here. So out of 22 products, I finished 10, I have decluttered 6, and I have hit goal on 5. So and that's 21 products. It's not quite half, but this has taught me a lot about how I am panning and where my focus needs to be. And I've learned that pick a product, work on it until it's gone, then you go to the next one. So right now I know that with my lip products, for example, I shouldn't have picked to work on about 4 at the same time. I should have used 2 and stuck with them. Same with eyeshadows, decide what 2 I was supposed to work on them till they ended, and then pick a new one. Say highlight was a bit better, but because of the Kiss Beauty taking time. I never got around to the sleek makeup and just have decided to work on this first, then go on to the next one and not change my goals until I have known what was going to happen, because I changed my goals in the middle of the project. But at the same time, I am still excited. It's still 10 products out of my collection, even though I still have a few palettes left, because due to some shadows from that belong to those palettes, but I am truly excited, and there will be a new 50 Shades of starting on Thursday the 15th of April. So I am joining that, and I think this time I've got a good mix of makeup and skincare. So both makeup and body care. So keeping my fingers crossed that for me that project will be a little bit easier than this was. This was too much makeup for me, together with a lot of other projects I did, so it got too much. I have been rambling for over 20 minutes now. If you still are watching now, so thank you so much for staying with me, and I hope you're keeping your eye out for my new introduction. Take care. Bye.